Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in settings, you press use the promo code, and you enter the code STARCO, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive your free starter pack. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. By the way guys, if you want to have access to all the best Dragon Champion content on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell to get notified when our awesome content is released. And also guys, make sure to drop a like on this video to make me feel good. It's just make me feel good. Now also help the channel actually expand, guys, grow, wherever you want to say it. So yes, a like on this video is very helpful. Anyway guys, today we're going to be talking about the best level 7 abilities in the game, actually the top 10 level 7 abilities currently available in the game. This video is recorded on, I believe today is February 20, 2021. You can actually have access to the infographic on the Discord server, which we're gonna update it when they actually something to be updated in. So that is what we're gonna talk about today, guys. So again, if you want to get the infographic before we actually talk about all of them, Discord server, link in the description down below, and then it's gonna be in the guide section of the Dragon Champion section on our Discord server, guys. So let's jump into the heroes here, and let's get started with the ability number 1 on my list, guys. Number 1 is Zentara passive ability, actually the only ability I currently have to level 7. This ability is outstanding, guys. It's well, basically you go from if you level 6, restore 1 turn to a random ally random ability, to restore 1 turn to a 2 random allies random abilities. So it is actually outstanding. 2 ability per turn every time she get a turn. That is restore on your allies. That just make things go so crazy. That makes your demon team so much stronger with this ability. This is in my book the best level 7 ability in the game, guys. If you disagree with me, let me know why in the comment section. Also, give me your top 10 list, guys, in the description down below, so we can actually maybe make change to my infographic. We never know, I might actually agree with you, even though I'm always right. Does not matter. Okay, ability number 2, guys. It's actually gonna be Wonderlula. I know we don't think about her much, but man, her level 7 abilities are actually crazy. Here, look at this, guys. You go from your 300% damage and penetrate shield, and guaranteed to deal a critical hit if used while invisible. So you go from there to 360% damage and the same pattern, and then an extra 50% critical damage. 50% critical damage, and this hit, if you use it after you go invisible, is guaranteed to critical hit. If you put her in a elf team, it's pretty much guaranteed to critical hit too. So that give this ability so much damage, so much freaking damage, which is why this ability in my opinion is number 2. It's actually turned Wonderlula in the best single target DPS in the game with this ability, which is why this is crazy. But not only we have the second place goes to Wonderlula, but she also get the 3rd place. I know, it's crazy. If you go on her passive ability here, you can see here +3 physical damage for each living demon in the party, and +3% physical damage for each living elf in the party. So you can see here, you go from if you go here, it's 7% damage per demon in the party, to 10% damage for each living demon in the party, and 3% for each living elf in the party. So if you go with a full elf party, for example, she's gonna gain a amount of 15% increase physical damage. This is just crazy. And if you run with a full demon party, so you're gonna have 4 demon in your team, you're gonna get 40% damage increase in your team. That is just ridiculous. If you run with, for example, 4 health and 1 demon, which is buff. That will give you, you know, 4 health, 12% plus 10%, so 22% plus the basic 20%. This ability is just outstanding, guys. This is just a freaking outstanding ability, in my opinion. Definitely deserve to be on the list. For me, I put it in position number 3, guys. Next, it's time to change characters. We're gonna go in position number 4. Position number 4, we have Salvador 4th skill. Salvador 4th skill is outstanding. So you're gonna get 5% physical armor for each living pride character in the party, which pretty much you only run Salvador with the full pride, so he's gonna be getting a 25% physical armor boost just from that. If you mix that with the level 6, that gives you 50% physical armor plus the regular 35%. That gives you so much freaking physical armor, man. That 85% physical armor against physical, he's just like almost unkillable because of that. And also, if Salvador has Steel Shell and a taunt, his speed is decreased by 30%. So once you have the shell and the taunt activated at both at the same time, his speed is reduced by so much that he barely never get a turn for a very long time, which is pretty outstanding. Which is really what you need from him, is just him to have that Steel Shell and that taunt up at the same time. This is an outstanding ability, guys. This is just freaking outstanding ability. One of the best level 7 ability in the game, without a single doubt. Next, guys, in position number 5, we have Little Betty. The first ability, basically it guarantee, well, I'll give her 100% chance to actually get TMR, turn meter reduction, which is actually outstanding. Instead of having 80% chance, you up to 100%, which make her so much stronger for raids. When you try to do those solo or just regular fight that you need that TMR, is just outstanding. A raid lover will say, hey, this is the #1 ability, level 7 ability. Yes, for raid characters, for people who only care about raid, this is definitely the #1 ability, guys, to get to level 7. But in general, I think that putting this one at rank number 5 is actually pretty decent for me. This is just an outstanding ability. More TMR, everybody loves that, so this is just awesome. So that cover position number 5 here. Number 6, we're actually going to be jumping on Tenessa. Yeah, it is weird, right? But Tenessa, what is that, 3rd skill? Yeah, 3rd skill. You get an extra 50% magic damage, which bring up to 350% damage, and you're gonna be able to inflict 2 stacks of poison for 2 turns. Now, why is this so important? It's because the passive with Amara, basically the passive with Amara is that for each stack of poison you get 5% turn meter back at the start of the character turn. So the more stack of poison you get on the enemy, the earlier you get them. If you have Amara and Tenessa together, that's just gonna make them go much faster, much earlier in the fight, which is why it is actually so important to have those 2 stacks of poison on that level 7 ability. I think this is a game changer ability for raid. I think this is a game changer ability for anything, battle gun and all that shit, because those 2 goblins will go so often because of that. Because the faster they get those poison stack up, the more turn meter they get. Basically, they never drop below 75% turn meter. That's kind of the point here at some point, which is why this is so important, guys. Anyway, that is how I see it personally. Now, while we could argue that it's not that as great as I think it is, but I do believe that on a raid standpoint and the battleground standpoint, a full goblin standpoint team, guys, this is just outstanding ability if you pair her with Amara, definitely. That was position number 6. Position number 7, guys, we have a Frizzard 3rd skill. Frizzard 3rd skill is outstanding. Now it basically give him 100% chance to reduce turn meter by 25%. So finally he gets a 100% chance to do it. So he's not just a slow character that sometimes will do turn meter reduction. Now his AoE ability will reduce turn meter on everybody. With that level 7 ability, I know it is still a 4 turn cooldown, which sucks. definitely sucks, but still 4 turn cooldown, you get to reduce the turn meter by 25% of every single allies on the battlefield. I think that is just an outstanding ability, level 7 ability, guys. This is just awesome in my opinion. It definitely deserves to be in the rank number 7. Rank number 8, guys, we're gonna go with unpopular choice for rank number 8, guys. We're gonna go with Atom. Atom 3rd skill, we actually give him a guaranteed turn taunt. Guaranteed taunt. I think this is something we've been needing for him for a very long time, and that's just makes him a lot stronger, because now you won't have to rely on RNG all the time anymore to have that taunt rolling. The first time you can actually go, you can at least be guaranteed that on the second turn, because the first turn you don't get a turn yet. It's the first turn, but the first time he gets to go, which is gonna start the second turn, is actually gonna be guaranteed to have a taunt, which is actually gonna be game changer in my opinion. Also a 10% increase the shield size. I think that is definitely gonna be awesome. We could also win for the level 7 ability, but still only give him a 75% chance to gain taunt, which is not good enough in my opinion. I think the guaranteed taunt is literally going to be changing the way we actually play Atom. At least in my personal opinion, this is what it is. That's position number 8. Position number 9, guys, we have Boreasa 3rd skill. Boreasa 3rd skill, level 7 is awesome because it increases your critical chance for 2 turns and gives you 20% more turn meter. So now you're gonna recover 50% turn meter instead of 30% when you use the ability, and you're gonna get guaranteed critical chance increase, which means it's gonna give you, I think it's 20% critical chance. So if you in addition to getting critical damage, you're gonna get critical chance. In addition to getting damage increase and ace, well, in addition to getting critical damage increase, and ace, for 2 turns, you're gonna get critical chance for 2 turns too, which is gonna increase his damage by so much. I think that's just one of the best ability in the game. Definitely position 9, because we don't use Boreas enough to make it higher in the list, but definitely that's gonna turn him on into a even stronger single target DPS. Sorry, I was trying to find my word here. So definitely deserve to be in the top 10 in my opinion. And the last one's probably gonna be the least popular choice here. We're gonna have Keggie 3rd skill. I know this is weird. The Keggie, I actually get a rework eventually for him, or at least maybe some rework that could give him more HP. We never know. That'll be great. But that level 7 ability is just amazing. It is just amazing. So first, instead of being a 5 turn cooldown, the ability that becomes a 4 turn cooldown, and instead of just giving ace to 4 allies for 2 turns in himself, it will give ace for 4 turns in himself, for 2 turns for himself, and also it will restore 20% turn meter to himself and 4 allies. So turn meter increased by 20%. I think just for this buff, this is just literally amazing. Not only you get 20% turn meter increase, but you also get 20% increased speed with the ace. I do believe it's 20% for ace. This is just outstanding. So turn meter increase with ace increase for him and 4 other allies. I think that is just an outstanding ability, and that is going to be increase, pretty much is a status in the game. Just that turn meter increase, it's not something we see on many characters, so this is actually something amazing to have. So this is my top 10 list, guys. You can actually find the infographic on my Discord server, as I mentioned earlier. So let's recap the list here really fast here, guys. Number 1, Zentara 4th skill. Number 2, Wonderlula 2nd skill. Number 3, Wonderlula 4th skill. Number 4, Salvador 4th skill. Number 5, Little Batty 1st skill. Number 6, Tenessa 3rd skill. Number 7, Frizzard 3rd skill. Number 8, Atom 3rd skill. Number 9, Boreasa 3rd skill. And number 10, Keggie 3rd skill. So guys, again, if you disagree with my list, let me know why and give me your list in the comment section down below so we can actually discuss about it. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all we had to talk about today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video will help you make a decision on which ability to actually get up to level 7. Me eventually, I will definitely decide to pop another one on somebody eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much all we had to talk about today. So you guys keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you.